How to calculate for some summary statistics using a Casio FX95 MS and other similar units. Okay, so I have here some data. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 elements, and I'd like to get calculate for the mean, standard deviation, and variance. So this is the computation of summary statistics for univariate data. So what we have to do is make sure that our mode is in SD mode. Okay, sorry. So you just have to press mode, then make sure you are in SD, so it corresponds to a 2, so I press 2. And then what happens now is we have to clear the memory by pressing shift CLR, then pressing the choice SCL, so it corresponds to a 1, then equals to execute the command, then clear the screen again. So shift CLR SCL equals AC. So that empties the memory of your calculator. And so we begin by entering some numbers like 110. So to do that, you just have to input the numbers 110, then press the DT key over here. There's a blue sign that says DT. So after 110, you press DT, then follow through with the next data. You have 150, 140. So we go 150 data, then 140. Okay, so my counter says 3. That means I should have entered 3 elements already. So that gives me 150 and 130 for the next inputs. So 150, then 130, then I have already 5. I'm supposed to have 7, so the last two numbers are 140 and 140. So I press 140, I press or type 140 again, so that gives me 7, okay, for my total. Now to compute for the mean and the standard deviations, okay, considering that these are sample data that we have, then we will have to press, even if you press the all clear button, okay, clearing out the screen, you press shift, then S bar. The first one, number 1, gives you the mean. Number 3 will give you the standard deviation. Other version of the calculators use the sigma sub x minus 1. Okay, do not use this. This is for the population standard deviation, while this is for the sample standard deviation. So you press shift x bar 1, then equals. That should give you the mean. So the mean here will be 137.14, while the standard deviation will be shift S bar 3 equals, that's now 13.8. Now, so that means S is now 13.8. If you have to calculate for the variance, then you square that standard deviation by pressing the square key, then equal sign. That's now your variance, S square, or 190.48. Okay, so that's it. Thank you very much. Okay, voila.